One peaceful evening in Toontown, Mickey Mouse was sitting on his porch, gazing up at the twinkling night sky. The stars sparkled like tiny diamonds, but one star, bigger and brighter than the rest, caught his eye. "Gosh, that's a funny-looking star," Mickey said, scratching his head. Just as he was about to call Minnie, the star flickered and, whoosh, it shot across the sky, leaving behind a trail of shimmering golden dust. Suddenly, it changed direction and came zooming toward Mickey. Yikes! Mickey ducked just in time as the star gently landed in his garden. Mickey tiptoed toward it, his big round ears twitching with curiosity. The star wasn't hot or fiery, it was glowing softly, like a friendly little firefly. As Mickey reached out, the star wiggled and, poof, a tiny star creature appeared. It had a round, golden body, tiny twinkling eyes, and little floating arms that shimmered like moonlight. It wobbled in the air and let out a cheerful, tweet-tee. "Well, would I look at that?" Mickey chuckled. "A real, live star. But where did you come from, little fella?" The star creature wiggled its arms and pointed up at the night sky. "Oh, looks like you're lost," Mickey said. "Don't worry, pal. We'll get ya home. Come on, let's go find Minnie and the gang." And with that, Mickey set off on another magical adventure. Mickey hurried to Minnie's house, where she was busy baking star-shaped cookies. As soon as she saw the tiny glowing creature, she gasped. "Oh my! Mickey, where did you find this little cutie?" Minnie asked, adjusting her pink polka dot bow. Mickey explained everything. Just then, Goofy and Donald Duck arrived. "Gosh! That's a mighty strange-looking critter," Goofy said, scratching his head. "I don't trust it," Donald grumbled, crossing his arms. "What if it's an alien?" The little star creature giggled and twirled in the air, sprinkling sparkling stardust around the room. Suddenly, the dust swirled together, forming a glowing map in the air. "Hot dog! It's a star map!" Mickey exclaimed. The map showed a distant, magical place called Star Haven, a kingdom hidden beyond the clouds where the guardian stars lived. But something was wrong. Star Haven was fading, as if it were losing its light. "We gotta help," Minnie said. "But how do we get all the way up there?" The little star creature bounced excitedly and pointed toward the sky, then at Mickey's old wishing telescope. Mickey's eyes lit up. "Of course. The telescope. Maybe if we wish real hard, we can travel to Star Haven." The gang rushed to Mickey's backyard, grabbed hands, and made a wish. And in an instant, zoom, a magical beam of stardust whisked them into the sky. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald floated through the night sky, surrounded by twinkling stars and fluffy glowing clouds. Before long, they arrived at Star Haven, a kingdom of golden castles, floating moons, and rainbow-colored constellations. But the once bright kingdom was now dim. The stars that decorated the sky flickered weakly, and a heavy shadow loomed over the land. They were greeted by Stella, the star guardian, a tall, elegant being made of pure starlight. "Oh, thank goodness you're here," she said in a soft, celestial voice. "Our stars are losing their magic because of the Shadow Sorcerer. He has stolen the great star crystal, which powers all the light in our world." "Well, that ain't good," Goofy said. "We have to get it back," Mickey declared. "Where is this Shadow Sorcerer?" Stella pointed to the dark nebula, a swirling storm of purple and black clouds. "He hides in there. But be careful, his magic is powerful." Mickey clenched his fists. "Come on, gang. We've got a star to save." The friends flew into the dark nebula, where the air was cold and filled with eerie whispers. In the center of the storm stood a dark tower, its spires reaching into the endless sky. Inside, the Shadow Sorcerer, a tall, hooded figure with glowing red eyes, held the great star crystal in his hands. The crystal pulsed weakly, struggling against his magic. "You dare enter my domain," the sorcerer hissed. Mickey stepped forward. "You gotta give that crystal back. The stars need their light." The sorcerer laughed darkly. "Light? Ha! I prefer the darkness. With a wave of his hand, he summoned shadowy creatures that lunged toward Mickey and his friends. Goofy swung his arms and accidentally bonked 2 shadows away. Donald quacked loudly and zapped another with a spark of magic dust from the floating stars. Minnie, quick as a flash, twirled in the air, distracting the sorcerer. That's when Mickey jumped onto a floating comet and grabbed the great star crystal. As soon as he touched it, the crystal blazed with golden light, forcing the shadows to shrink and vanish. The sorcerer let out a final, furious scream before disappearing into the void. The dark nebula vanished, and Star Haven's light returned. Back in Star Haven, Stella and the guardian stars cheered as the sky glowed brighter than ever. The little star creature happily twirled, thanking Mickey and his friends. For your bravery, Stella said, we give you the Star of Friendship. A beautiful, glowing star pendant appeared in Mickey's hands. Gosh, thanks. Mickey grinned. As a final gift, the stars sent Mickey and his friends home on a shimmering shooting star. The next morning, Mickey woke up to find the Star of Friendship shining on his nightstand. Golly, what a night, he chuckled. Just then, Minnie knocked on his door. Mickey. The stars were extra bright last night. Do you think it was real? Mickey smiled, looking up at the sky. The little star creature twinkled from above, winking at him. Oh, Minnie, he said, I think it was the most real adventure yet. And with that, Mickey and his friends knew that the magic of the stars would always shine in their hearts. Sparkles the end.